Okay, hello, my name is Chanda, and today I'm going to show you how to remove a person or object from a picture. First and foremost, you always want to copy your background image by pressing Control J, or you can also right click on that layer and duplicate layer. I like shortcuts, so I just use Control J. Okay, so over here on the left hand side are all your tools that you're going to use. We are going to the quick selection tool, which you can choose it from the pane or press W to select that tool. Sorry, had a little brain fart there. So then you go and you select what you want to take out. And what I did right here, if you notice, it selected some of the grass, which is really not a big deal. It's going to work out in the end. But if you want to deselect something that accidentally got selected, you hold down Alt and you'll see the minus sign, the plus sign turns into a minus, and then you use your mouse to deselect. Okay, so that's good there. And I already have a picture open here. There's many ways to do this, but for this particular image, I couldn't manipulate it any other way. So when I go and do a session, I always take a shot of where we're setting, like where the person's going to be standing without the person in it, in case I need to go back and retouch stuff up. So here we are. That's loud. So we're going to borrow this picture. And I'm going to turn down my ringer on my phone real quick. And then we're going to go up here to the marquee tool. And from here, I'm just going to select, I need it a little bit taller, so how to deselect something is Control D, and it makes it go away. So I'm going to select an area probably like that. If you see over here, I've already done it, but I'll show you. You hit down here, create a new layer. Control C to copy. Oh, you have to be on your background layer. Control C to copy. Click on the layer you want it on. Control V, as in Victor, to paste. So then what we're going to do, we're going to take that and we're going to drag that all the way up into this picture. And then we hit V to move this down. See, there's his head. Okay, so there is this tall grass right here. It doesn't match anything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come down here and click on this layer mask. Hit B for brush. And over here, you change your colors. Black conceals, white reveals. Don't forget that one. So I'm just going to, oops, and then X switches between the white and the black. Okay, now I'm going to turn that layer off for a second, go back to our selection tool, and I'm going to select his hand and the wood going up. Oops. Okay. And we go back to our brush tool. Oops. How did I do that? Okay, so you go back onto the layer mask and you paint black to show his hand. Control D to deselect, and that's basically it. If you wanted to, you can go back to your make a new nope, sorry, you don't make a new layer, and click that, drag that to the garbage. Okay, so on this layer you're going to come over here to your palette where all your tools are, and you're going to, that's my dog. Clone stamp tool. Make your brush a little smaller with the brackets, and then Alt to select, click, and then drag. And you can kind of make everything match in together. And then minus a few adjustment layers. I'm going to darken that a little bit. Pull up the highlights. Oops, I didn't. Turn down the brightness a tad. Contrast up a little bit. And then you would save it. And that is all. That's how you remove something from Photoshop. Thank you. Keep coming back for more.